I'll at least give you sheets for your bed. You look like you want to say something.
It's big. It's got potential.
It's on you to clean up the rest.
That's
I'll be
fair.
leaving after I lock up each day. You'll be alone at night, but don't do anything stupid. I'll throw you out if you cause any trouble. Now then, I got the gist of your situation. You protected some woman from a man forcing himself on her. He got injured, then sued you, right? That's what you get for sticking your nose in a matter between two adults. You did injure him, yeah? And now that you've got a criminal record, you were expelled from your high school. The courts ordered you to transfer and move out here, which your parents also approved. In other words, they got rid of you for being a pain in the ass. It's best you not talk about anything unnecessary. I am in the restaurant business, you know. Behave yourself for the year. If nothing happens, your probation will be lifted.
Very concise. So let me get this straight. I stopped someone from raping someone, and I get sued. See, this, like I joke about being evil, but this right here is why if you start something, you finish it. He couldn't have sued you if he never made it off that pavement. I'm just saying. Quick little stab while he's on the ground. Ditch him in a river somewhere. Lady's not gonna say anything. A, but she's probably scared of you, and B, because she does owe you. I mean, it's just like, I'm just saying. Like, if this is like, that's what you incentivize when you have this type of system. It's why the greatest nation in the world has self-defense laws.
Really now? It's the word that applies to you. Your sentence lasts until next spring, right? That's why you're gonna be here for the coming year. Cause any problems, and you'll be sent straight to juvie. We'll be going to Shujin tomorrow.
Shujin?
Shujin Academy, the school you'll be attending. We'll introduce ourselves properly to the staff there. There's rarely a place that'll accept someone like you, you know? What a waste of my Sunday. Your luggage arrived a little while ago. I brought it up here for you.
Man, you act like some washed up restaurant owner that can barely serve a cup of coffee. Has anything to do on a Sunday, especially with your rude ass. Not even an acknowledgement that I was trying to help, just, you know, you did injure him. Say, yes, I injured the attempted rapist. What's your point? I never did like that part of the story. It's full of daily clothes and stuff. I won't be able to get... There's a bunch of costumes and stuff in there that I am going to use. I like the costumes. I can't really not pick up the yen and the stuff. I don't really have an issue with it. You can make basically infinite money. I don't mind much of the money. I'm probably not going to use the items. It won't be hard to keep track of. It's like all expensive. I might just sell all of it, to be honest. Because like I said, I don't care much about the money. Like, money doesn't make you actively stronger. Like, there's ways to get better healing items and stuff, but you have to like work for it and unlock it. I'll explain more when we start getting to that bit. But I don't really consider that cheating, specifically speaking, but...
What the heck? I heard you making all sorts of noise up here, but I didn't think you were cleaning.
Yeah, you don't know a lot about me. In fact, you have very low standards. I'm kind of insulted.
Actually, the place doesn't look too bad. Though it's only natural you'd want to keep your room tidy. Why don't you go to bed for tonight? You don't have anything better to be doing, right? I'm going to close up shop and get out of here myself. I won't be the one looking after you if you get sick from staying up too late. You got that?
Has anyone ever actually gotten sick from staying up late? Is that a thing? I have no earthly idea. Arrest, trial, criminal record.
Damn brat! I'll sue!
Still, I couldn't just let that go. That day, I ended up going home late. Man, there's something in the air. have very good healing. Like, we are still a decent length away.
How dare you?
No!
Don't give me that shit.
Ow! Please stop!
He is a successful politician and a millionaire. The fact that he has to force himself on women is just pathetic. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to, like, I probably would have done it for different reasons, but I would have slapped the taste out of his mouth, too. This is like, dude, you're rich, you're powerful.
What a waste of time. You
Why?
think you're worth causing me trouble? Huh?
Doesn't Japan have a red sector,
I'll
too?
call the police!
Like, I mean,
Call them if you want. The police are my bitches. They're not gonna take you seriously.
No! Stop!
Someone called the cops, huh? Get in the car. Incompetent fools like you just need to shut your mouths and follow where I steer this country. What are you looking at? Get out of my face. This ain't a show. Get lost, kid. See? This is all because you're so damn slow. Get in the car.
that weird app ended up on your phone. Yeah, it looks like the Millennium Eye, actually. I did not read that before I selected it. It doesn't matter. It's either I thought I deleted it or it's so creepy. I'm pretty sure I took the longer one. You know, there is one good part about recording like this. And this is the fact that I don't have to worry about stopping every 20 minutes. Chains. I like it. We're going good places here. Is that a toilet or a bathtub? No. Oh, it's a prison cell. Okay, when I saw chains in a bedroom, I was thinking... You know what? It doesn't matter what I was thinking. Let's just say it's not looking as fun as I thought it would be. Alright. Those are some very short people. Oh, that's creepy symmetry. Soldered with the iron chains in a cell. That's interesting. They must have some concept of like new power.
Trickster, welcome to my velvet room.
I like this guy. He looks like he does business. I like it.
So you've come too, inmate. The you in reality is currently fast asleep. You are only experiencing this as a dream. You're in the presence of our master. Stand up straight!
Welcome. I am delighted to make your acquaintance. This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter.
Where
It is a
power
room
lies.
that only those who are bound by a contract may enter. I am Igor, the master of this place. Remember it well. I summoned you to speak of important matters. It involves your life as well.
What are these important matters?
Still, this is a surprise. The state of this room reflects the state of your own heart. To think a prison would appear as such.
I expected it to be
You
darker.
truly are a prisoner of fate. In the near future, there is no mistake that ruin awaits you. I speak of the end to everything. However, there is a means to oppose such a fate. You must be rehabilitated toward freedom. That is your only means to avoid ruin. Do you have the resolve to challenge the distortion of the world? Allow me to observe the path of your rehabilitation. Pardon me for not introducing the others. To your right is Caroline. To your left, Justine. They serve as wardens here.
Ha! Try and struggle as hard as you like. The duty of wardens is to protect inmates. We are also your collaborators. That is, if you remain obedient.
I shall explain the roles of these two at another occasion.
That is not
Now
how
then,
wardens
it
work.
seems the night is waning. It is almost time. Take your time to slowly come to understand this place. We will surely meet again, eventually.
Time's up. Now hurry up and go back to sleep.
Looks like you're up. Well then, let's go introduce ourselves properly to the staff about your transfer. The school you're attending is in the Aoyama district. It'll take a while to get there by train. The transfers are a real hassle too. I'll drive you there, but just for today. Let's go. Jeez, men aren't usually allowed in my passenger seat.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm sure you're a ladies' man.
Do me a favor and behave yourself, all right? Don't get me wrong. I don't care what happens to you. Just don't cause me any trouble.
You took in a child with a criminal record. I don't know what you expect.
To reiterate, just so we're clear, you will immediately be expelled if you cause any problems. In my opinion, you're nothing but a liability. But we had our circumstances to consider. Whatever you might have gotten away with in your hometown, those days are over. If you are thrown out from our school, there will be no place for you to go. Keep that in mind. This is the teacher in charge of your class.
I'm Sadayo Kawakami. Here's your student ID. Be sure to read the school rules. Any violations will send you straight to the guidance office. And if by chance you cause any problems, I won't be able to protect you at all. That is your promise, yes, Principal Kobayakawa?
Mm-hmm. He is responsible for all his actions.
But really, though, why me? There should have been better candidates.
It was a sudden transfer, and your class was the only one that had an opening.
If you're done explaining things, mind if we get going? I got a store to get back to.
Sakura-san, please keep a close eye on him. Don't let him cause any trouble outside.
Well, I'll be sure to have a serious talk about the situation he's in.
Come to the faculty office when you arrive at school tomorrow. I'll show you to your classroom.
Everyone's giving you the cold shoulder. That's what having a criminal record does to you.
That's a bit
Turns
more
out
like
your
cold
past
shoulder.
follows you wherever you go. By the way, if you get expelled now, I won't hesitate to kick you out. Got it? School never changes, huh?
Be careful not to get caught.
Come on, we're going home.
What a troublesome situation.
I can't believe they pushed someone with a record on me. A male teacher would be better suited for this.
Why in the world was someone like that admitted here?
Who knows? It was the principal's decision. I was told that it's for the school's reputation.
I would have thought that my volleyball team has contributed more than enough to cover that.
No one cares about
That's
volleyball.
certainly true.
No
Be
one.
careful, okay? Then again, if anything were to happen, I'd kick out a student like that right away.
Well, I keep wishing that he'd just end up not coming to school. Still, that isn't something I should be saying as a teacher.
No, it's
Well,
not.
I should be returning to practice.
Oh, right. The tournament's coming up, isn't it?
Having such high expectations placed on you by others is quite a problem in itself. We'll have to work hard to make up for the track team, too.
Yes, that's true.
No one has high expectations
Why'd
of a
it
high
have to be
school.
my class?
I do not like anyone yet.
Traffic's not moving at all. You're taking the train starting tomorrow. So, how was it? The school, I mean. Think you can manage?
We'll see.
Now listen up. Still, you were expelled once already. To think you'd re-enroll at a different one. It's not like anyone will be sympathetic with you. If that's what it was like at school, people might say stuff about me in the future, too. What a troublesome kid I've taken in.
Why did you? It's like, you seem to hate my guts.
I was asked to do it, and I just happened to agree to it. I've already been paid for it, too, after all.
And the
And
truth
now,
comes
back
out.
to today's top stories. A subway train has derailed, severely affecting the timetable across all of...
Ooh, were there fatalities?
Another accident? So that's why it's so crowded. There's been a lot of those lately. In fact, there was a real sad one just last month. It happened before you came here. If I remember right, the girl that passed away was only 15. Her parents have got to be just...
All traffic around Shibuya Station
Right,
is
shouldn't
being
laugh at that.
redirected due to the accident, so drivers should expect jam-packed streets.
Oh, come on.
Sorry for the inappropriate laughter. That seems to be going faster than it should. You should really break down the door and see what's happening. Did one of my soldiers get killed? It's not that. Not that.
I don't have a visual yet.
Oh! That doesn't look too bad as far as
That
power-ups
was
go.
direct footage from the accident. According to the police, the engineer's life was not in danger despite his injuries. After questioning, even he could not explain his high speed when approaching the station. No further comments were made. Police are still looking for a plausible motive.
It's less of an operating accident and more of a crime of the company and the government. Site inspectors apparently reported all of this 6 months ago. The deterioration of the tracks and the ATC. Seems a railway company and the Ministry of Transport both turned a blind eye to the truth. There's no way they can hide. This will go all the way to the top.
Now on to our main story. With this derailment accident, as well as other recent incidents of unknown motive, concern is spreading among the general public. Just what could be causing such a drastic change so suddenly in these people? SNN has
Everything's linked. That's what you're thinking, correct? Oh well. Are you free? You and I haven't gone for a drink in a while.
Thank you, sir. But I have another meeting to attend. I must be going.
I was ready to go for this meeting, but that's when this extremely fast train just came. Oh man, I thought I was gonna die. The subway platform filled with people suddenly.
Question you should ask when investigating that kind of stuff is who does it benefit?
Did you ask for me? Is it a case?
Not quite. I want your opinion on something.
Sure. Your judgment is quite often correct, though. Can we discuss this over sushi, perhaps? You are making a student work late, after all.
Conveyor belt only.
Conveyor belt sushi. Right.
Damn, to think there'd be that much traffic. What a waste of time. I wasn't able to open the cafe today. Whatever. Just head upstairs. There's something I need to give to you. Talk about a gruesome accident. 80 people were involved. Here's the diary. Make sure you keep it up to date. You may be under probation. There's no special limitations on what you do in particular. Besides following the law, that is. However, I'm obligated to report on you, which is why I'm having you record your daily activities. Hey, what's up? I'm about to leave right now. Don't worry. I'll be there in no time. I'll see you soon. Well, I'm off. I'll lock the place up. So do whatever you want for the rest of the night. Oh, but don't mess up my store. If something goes missing, I'll hand you right over to the cops. You got school tomorrow. You better head off to bed, all right?
First day of our totally normal life. We should do as I'm told for now. Yeah, for now.
I'll just add this.
That's how we save. It has been an hour, and we are still going through cutscenes. This is like... Oof. Cell phone's ringing from downstairs.
Hey, it's me. Have you forgotten my voice already? It's Sakura. Anyway, I closed up shop, but I forgot to flip the sign to closed when I left. It's too much trouble for me to come back just for that. Think you can do it for me?
What if I'm just like a... What if I'm just a prick?
Hey, you need to understand the position you're in. I'm sure there's a lot on your mind, but you should listen to me while you're living under my roof. Anyway, I'll leave the shop sign to you.
That's a much more reasonable response than I was expecting. Considering, you know, he's been berating me for protecting women from rape, but, you know, small baby steps towards more appropriate behavior. Civilian, more news about the subway accident. Sounds like a lot of people were hurt. I bet this will affect the timetable for tomorrow too. Streamed app I saw last night, it keeps showing up. I thought I erased it, time to delete it again. I should probably reboot my phone just in case. I don't do that, it'll delete everything. Eyelids are starting to get heavy. School starting today. Hopefully when I can get there without getting lost. I'm gonna be late on my first day. I should head out now. Yeah, being late on your first day would be horrendous.
So, you're actually going to school, huh? Here, I'll feed you. Just make sure you finish it before the customers start coming in.
Curry?
What's that reaction for? Just eat it.
Taste complex flavors within the bold spiciness.
It's time for you to go. Turns out you do have manners after all. Hurry over to school. You'll end up late if you get lost on the way.
One of us has to have manners. Mr. You did injure him.
And flip the sign outside to open for me. Don't forget to do that for me, all right? Now, you better hurry on out. You're gonna be late if you get lost, country boy.
I've been coughing a lot. And of course it only starts when I go to record something. Because of course it does. He flips it automatically. Shujin Academy. Wrong way station.
This is
further Shibuya. So many people cramped in this tiny car. It turns out rumors about the Tokyo subway are true. Yeah, that's a little ridiculous. The shoes showing the news up on the LCD screen. Linger effects of yesterday's accidents. I actually can't read all that. I'm a very fast reader, but I mean, yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to read out other stuff. This is the way, right? Is it? I'm going to the Genza line. They're cleaning that way. Nation Square, and then is this it? I forget. Thank God they only make you do this once.
Oh man. Did it say it was going to rain today?
Huh? It's raining outside?
It just started all of a sudden. This is why I hate the early spring.
It reminds me. Did he take an umbrella?
Who are you talking about?
Don't mind me. So, what'll it be?
One house blend, please.
Don't pretend you
The
care
effects
now.
of yesterday's subway accident continues on today, as various lines suffer delays and...
There's been a lot of nasty accidents lately. You know, I mean the subway accident that the news is talking about. My coworker got caught up in it and is in the hospital now. But that aside, it's kind of creepy. The people who caused these accidents supposedly went crazy all of a sudden. I heard that some of them suffered from nervous breakdowns during interrogation.
Huh.
Alright, right to the academy.
I left early today too.
Well, this just seems awkward.
Good morning. You want me to give you a ride to school? You're gonna be late.
Sure, thank you.
Do you need a lift too?
Huh? Nah.
Damn it! Screw that pervy teacher.
Pervy teacher?
Okay.
What do you want? You planning on ratting me out to Kamoshida?
Who is Kamoshida?
Huh? In that car just now, it was Kamoshida.
He looks like a tool.
He does whatever the hell he wants. Who does he think he is, the king of a castle? Don't you agree?
That depends. Which castle?
It's just a saying. Wait, you don't know Kamoshida? Are you for real? You're from Shujin, right?
I think so?
You messing with me? You're wearing a Shujin uniform. Huh. A second year, huh? We're the same grade then. Never seen you before, though. Oh, you a transfer student?
And he gets it.